after this like documentary, I literally want to go to Tennessee and become part of this like community. What's up, team? My name is Tom, and today I'm gonna react to a documentary called Visiting the Most Redneck Place in America. America is a very big country, and there's a lot of different kinds of people living there. And the rednecks are literally not the same people that live in city and just like your average Joe, you know. They are different people with a different mentality. So let's take a deep dive and let's see how they live. Let's go. Man, the start is already interesting.
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Today I'm in the Lord's country, Eastern Tennessee, Appalachia.
Tennessee.
Hustle, man, and in East Tennessee, we will protect these kids. Yeah!
Oh my god. What kids, man? There was no kids around when he was saying that. Just a lot of people having fun, you know. By the way, guys, if you have fun, please like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and comment down below the video also.
What do you picture when you think of the most redneck place in America? Perhaps you picture rural Alabama or somewhere near the Florida
Alabama.
What I picture is Eastern Tennessee,
Eastern
located
Tennessee.
smack dab in Appalachia. This place
I love
is
the
country,
accent.
the Lord's country. Here you're liable to find a gun in damn near every house, and it's not uncommon to still spot a Confederate flag flying. It's a place where gas stations sell an awful lot of chewing tobacco, and the boys in this town drive trucks.
Woo, woo,
In this
woo.
episode, I'm
Let's
meeting
go.
local resident rapper Shaka Hustle Man. Here's what this kid sounds like. Get the stick like I'm bound to make a spear. I knock your ass straight the fuck up out of here. Pussy talking shit cause he think he in the clear. Step through the creek like I'm running from bloodhounds. It's a fun town, you get gunned down. Ways of the world, I'll be sicker than sick.
Man, that rap is, what can I say? It's
We shoot guns,
piece of
get
art,
on
you
our
know.
boots, and meet the local folks. Everything you see is for educational purposes only. Let's giddy up.
Looks beautiful.
What's up,
It
y'all?
looks beautiful.
Shaka Hustle, man. Welcome to East Tennessee. We're gonna show you about how it is, how we live, what it is, and we're gonna tell you the truth about this place. When it comes to Tennessee as a whole, I feel like we're one of the last states that's really sticking to the true American way of life that our founding fathers set it up for us. East Tennessee is one of the few places you'll go where somebody will walk up with their pants sagging and some cowboy boots on and be like, "Howdy, homeboy." What's up,
Nah.
homie?" And I'm a rapper. Everybody always has this stigma around rappers that they freaking live the party lifestyle and stuff, but really I just be fixing trucks and cutting grass
Man,
and painting walls. That's
having
really what
fun,
it is.
overall
Picture
having
right
fun,
here?
you know,
Yeah, this
living
is
the
right
life.
here. It's a 1979 Scottsdale. It says it's K10, but it's K20. As you can see, she's
You know, some people need riches to be happy, but these people need to have something to fix, something to do, and they are already happy. Of course, if they like it, if they like what they're doing, you know.
a little muddy right now. We got wild over the weekend. Around here, it's either people who take the route of getting on drugs. I mean, there's an in-between, obviously. But people either take the route of getting on drugs or they go out and they have fun with what they got. And around here, we know how to fix stuff. We know how to work on stuff, and we put our trades to fun.
Man,
Fentanyl
sounds fun.
epidemic is
Sounds
taking
fun.
over this area like nothing you've ever seen. But one of my closest family members, she's recently got on fentanyl, and this is somebody that we never ever thought would even dabble in drugs. Done got evicted. It's got her car repoed and stuff.
Oh,
She's scared she'll
no.
die if she quits. But the thing is, I'm scared she'll die if she keeps doing it.
I went to prison in 2015. There was so much dope that almost everybody you knew was selling dope or on dope.
And it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whenever I came home, it was such an epidemic. I came home in 2019, I got on it. My baby mother, her sister, just died from fentanyl. Her dad come to
Man, fentanyl is like a plague right now. It's just destroying people, man. This is bad drugs. There's no point of it. Literally no point of
find
it.
out was
I mean, even for the cartels, what's the point of doing fentanyl if your clients are dying, you know? Because the idea of business is that you want people to return, but how can you make people return when they are dying? Like, this is
the one that
crazy.
had gave it to her. He had bought it from somebody and gave it to her, and she passed. He got charged with second-degree murder. The dealer and his girl got charged with second-degree murder, but the one dealer was coaching a youth football team.
Jeez.
And they knew that he was selling fentanyl.
My stepbrother, I ain't seen him in 10 years, and I caught up with him at the corner store. We ran into each other and caught up. Next day, he was dead because he took a pill
Oh
and it killed him.
no, man, that's so sad. These guys seem pretty like positive, I guess. Like, I don't feel negative vibes from them.
A lot of people from Florida, California move here trying to get away from, I guess, city life.
Next, we were invited to the top of the hill.
Man, I
to the
love the
Diesel
nature,
Dick
man.
headquarters
This is
for
so
Rick
nice to
Roll
live
and
around this kind
Hey,
of
we are
place, you
11
know.
minutes out.
And if it's warm, like all year long, man, this is even better for me, I guess.
The sponsor of today's video is Opera Desktop, the browser of the future. First, one has a free. Kapow! Opera One comes with a free ad blocker. Opera One has a free VPN built in, intuitive tab navigation, and much. Another cool thing of titles for my YouTube videos are endless. And give it a try. Man, we're really free. Link is in the description. Back to the video. We're excited, man. We're really excited.
I'll come down to the bottom of the driveway in about 5 minutes.
All right, thank you, man. Y'all better tighten up. We're going uphill this time. Let's go.
Alright, just follow me. We're almost there.
Man, look how excited the guy is, and he's just riding like a quadros motorcycle.
Where are we right
Man,
now?
I would like to
Right now
have
we're in
one of
Stony
those
Creek.
also.
It's safe to say that that's in Appalachia.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm a redneck inside. Who knows?
we're in the bottom part of Appalachia.
Just from
I don't know if
Latvia,
you're
you know.
affiliated with a gang, but we're with the Diesel Dicks.
Yeah, we're with the Diesel Dick gang. I know you see the truck on the back. That truck sitting over yonder. But yeah, that's what we do. We spin tires, we break shit, we fix it, and we fucking turn up.
I like the belt buckle. That's some high fashion right there.
Hey, listen, bro. Some old man made that shit for me.
My wife would love me if I dressed like that. She,
Hey, you better lock her up if I'm around here.
if I had
Yeah.
a stereotype, one
Bad
would be
boy.
that people can fix just about anything.
Oh, yeah.
And two is that they like to tinker. Like they got a bunch of cars, they got a bunch of stuff. Is that an accurate stereotype?
Absolutely, yeah, that's the name of the game. It's what I enjoy doing. Even if I had $1 million, I'd still be out here tinkering with my toys.
Man, it really, for me, it looks like a lot of fun, man. Fixing stuff, living at nature, hanging out with your mates all the time, man. This is the life, man. This is the life. I mean,
Represented by our
also,
current
you know,
government right now.
I feel like there's only
like
one
taking part of
politician
your
that I feel
family
like I can
life,
trust,
you know,
and that's the man
grow,
that
like
gets
helping
straight
your
yard,
children when they grow up and etc.
No, we're talking about Trump.
We're talking about goddamn Hillary Clinton. Shut the hell up.
I support Trump because he's the only person that I feel like has.
I mean,
brought the
these
whole
people seem
American
happy.
movement forward. You know, the whole MAGA movement shit. But dude, any politicians in general, it's just like we don't know them people.
What does success mean to you?
Wake up, do what you want every day.
The life we're living.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
anything you know I should
yeah. Definition of success: wake up, do what you want, man.
blend
The
in a
best.
little bit more?
You gotta say y'all all the time.
Y'all?
Yeah, just
Yonder, you gotta say out yonder in the holler.
How far is yonder?
right here, over there. And if you hear somebody around here say, yesterday, you know, this happened the other day or whatever, that could be any time from now and 6 months ago, you know, that don't mean
Dude, the
shit.
funniest thing around here when somebody in the holler or something gives you directions, they're never using street names and shit. They're using landmarks.
Go north as far as the hill, then take a right?
Yeah, John Boy's truck right here is locally famous. John Boy, tell him about your truck.
Show 'em, I guess.
Are you making a barbecue in here, or what is all this?
Oh my gosh. Look at that truck. Red. Badass. Man, look at the smoke it made. My gosh. Ah!
You supposed to tell us about it.
You ever burned up?
I've never burned out
Get
in
in.
my life.
Get in.
Can the car blow up if I do this?
I mean, it ain't gonna like hurt nobody. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Such experience,
We only got
man.
one tire left.
We only have one tire on this truck?
Well, I mean, it's got two, but the one's popped. All right, right here's good. Give it quite a bit of brake and start easing in the throttle.
The guys are just pushing the limits, you know, of the truck. Just only two tires, one of them popped.
Hold it to the floor. I'm gonna give it a second. Oh my God, this is scary.
Man.
Did I just explode a tire?
You sure did. You wanna get that lick?
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god.
You're a redneck now.
Man, they're so happy those people are, man. This is what I didn't expect from a redneck. Really, I thought they are like stereotypical, you know, like not friendly people. Yeah, who date their cousins, you know, and their sisters, whatever.
He just broke up.
It looks
We
like I
gotta
was
have a
wrong.
moment of silence. I mean, we was all riled up, but
Let's see what you got.
I'ma walk me 100 miles, I'ma do the dirt and I'ma handle work every day. I'ma slow down, here we go now, then relocate a hoe straight to a place.
Man, looks a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun.
I'ma settle my family tears and still before mine, I'ma settle all yours. I'm cut from a different cloth, I can fly like a mountain, y'all just get you off the block.
You want a drink?
I'll take a little.
He just feels the vibe, you know, like when you're at the vibe, you just wanna like keep it going because like somebody offers you a drink, you're like, all right, man, I'm just wanna keep it going, I just wanna have some drink, you know.
Tommy G! Yeah! I'm drunker than
Man, the guy's having fun.
It's the important lesson because listen, dude, people are gonna with your ass, and if you just say them, it ain't gonna bother you, man. Hey, listen, I was 12 years old and I threw up on Maple because my dad.
Man, I love the way he pronounces the word. 12 years old.
Go ahead.
Was that your first drink? 12 years old?
Yeah, and I smoked my first blunt when I was 5.
My gosh.
When people think a rapper in their head, you're not the first image that they stereotype. Do you think you can change that? And do you think the game is missing some new flavor?
rap is so broad. Anybody who can talk can rap. There's a stereotype around us
I got you on the next one. One more.
that we're a bunch of. There's a stereotype around us that we're a bunch of dumb hillbillies. But anybody can come up here tonight and have fun. We got a goddamn terrorist.
Man, Tommy G knows how to wrestle. That's for sure. He knows how to wrestle. Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh! Woo! And the control. Oh, knee to the belly, man. He knows. He knows it.
A lot of times up here.
What percentage of people have guns in their house?
There's a gun above every door in my house.
It'd be easier to talk about the percentage of people that ain't got a gun in their house.
What the f if somebody was to break in? What the f you gonna do? If you throw him down, he gonna get.
He's
right.
right.
Shoot your ass.
And when you got kids, it makes a different thing. Once you have a kid,
Bang.
you gotta keep a gun.
Different
You
thing.
call the goddamn police, they're gonna be there in fucking 10 to 20 minutes. You got a goddamn 12 gauge, that motherfucker gonna be there right now.
What's that tattoo on your knuckles, man?
Right, this RHCC, raise hell and eat cornbread, dude. I got the state of Tennessee. I got this shit done in a kitchen, bro. Fuck yeah, this was done in the kitchen. This shit was done in a fucking trailer run by a
Yeah.
generator.
The
Looks-
stereotypes
looks-
from
looks
outside
like
this
that
state ain't
also.
right. People take up for each other no matter what skin color, no matter where you're from.
What do you think the stereotypes are?
People act like a lot of mountaintop hick people and stuff in our area are incest, drug addicted, racist. Yeah, racist.
Racist.
A kid with a black girl.
Yeah, my mom's black, dude, believe it or not. Like, there ain't nothing to it. Skin color ain't nothing different than your hair color, bro. Genetics is genetics. We're all human beings. There's shitty human beings and good human
Yeah,
beings everywhere.
yeah. This is the generation that separated from the old generation that considered Afro Americans as you know, like slaves or something like that, because the time is gone, man. The time has changed, and the perception of the things how they are changed also. So it's very good. I'm really happy to hear this.
Race, hair color, state, no matter what it is, bro. Trying to split this nation up. When the people come together and unify, that's when the government gets scared of us, dude. Look at 1776.
Woo, yeah. All right, folks. It's time to go to sleep. We'll see you in the morning. I think we're about to hang out with what they call the Tennessee Taliban. I don't know. I have to ask them. But we're gonna make sure our ears are protected. We're gonna get some earplugs and some watermelon, some fruits that we can shoot. Let's get it.
Smoke some. I'm bringing the shit for real. I'm fucking it up 'cause that's how I feel.
I hear Tennessee's one of the best states for gun law rights.
I'm originally from Southern California, so
Okay.
moving here, it's definitely a breath of fresh air.
What is the gun culture like here?
You know, the Second Amendment is very like open and not restricted. Coming from a pretty rough area in Southern California, it's definitely a blessing that I can carry and don't have to jump through hoops and steps like that.
Do you think it's something that Americans should protect and fight for?
100%, 1000%.
We got our earplugs, we got our butt plugs, we're ready to shoot.
I was a country boy, now I'm a country king. Tennessee has some of the most pro-gun, pro-Second Amendment gun laws in the United States, so we decided to get educated and learn more about the gun culture here.
Man, a lot of guns, a lot of guns.
So what are the gun laws like in Tennessee?
They're easy. It's called constitutional carry. As a Tennessee resident, you have the right with a driver's license to conceal or open carry any weapon.
Seriously, only driver's license. Wow.
Anything.
How do you prove that?
Oh my gosh.
You have to pass a background check. You answer all these questions on this form. If you do not answer truthfully, it's a felony. And then from I run your background, and it goes through 5 different divisions.
Are you a fugitive from justice? I'm not, but you are, right? Yeah. Just like anything, like 99% of people that buy guns are going to be good gun-holding people, but then there's the crazies, the Columbines. How do you stop that from happening?
Well, you can't really stop it from happening if somebody's going to come in
Oh
and lie
my
about it, but we
gosh.
pretty much have a good idea.
Yeah, the
right
school
to
shootings are
refuse
terrible,
anybody to buy a
guys.
gun.
Terrible.
Somebody that signed up to take a class with us, we didn't feel comfortable with the individual, and we gave her her money back and won't even let her take the class.
They were twitching a little too much. I went to a gun safety class recently. I got my concealed carry, but I'm scared to buy one because I sleepwalk sometimes, and I don't want to wake up and accidentally take out my family. But I kind of do want to. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But I have dreams sometimes where like someone's in my house, I'm running to go get them. I don't want to accidentally wake up and in the middle. You know what I mean?
No.
No?
We probably refuse to sell you a gun.
Okay.
We left this gun store and met up with Shaka and his friends to shoot completely legal guns. Thank you, YouTube.
So what do we got on the table here?
This is a Palmetto State dagger. These are my carry guns right here. These are also Glocks. But this right here is a Glock 19.
Man, looks badass.
Because it's got the laser and the flashlight. This was actually given to me by somebody who was murdered literally a week after they gave us these.
How young
Wow.
were you when you shot your first gun?
Probably like 5 or 6. Maybe 4.
This is what happens when you live around the guns. This becomes part of your culture, you know, of your being.
It's an infringible right given to us by the Constitution, so...
Also, guys, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thank you very much.
It explains it in itself. Now I can understand people's fears about training and everything else. You can go out and get proper training, it's not expensive. There's plenty of people around that know what they're doing. They can teach everybody.
Maybe we drink a little bit before we start shooting. Have you guys got some Bud Lights we could drink?
Get out of here.
Firearms and alcohol and Denver mixed.
Do you feel like Bud Light goofed up big time with some of their recent advertising?
Hell yeah. I mean, I ain't never been in a bar and seen a freaking transgender man sipping beer, drinking beer, you know what I mean? When I was in 4th grade, they took us on a field trip to a place called Camp Explorer, and we'd shoot bows and guns when we were in 4th grade with our teachers, dude, shooting guns.
Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Man, in 4th grade I was doing mathematics, you know, and other stuff like chemistry and physics. Now look at that M16, baby. Man, I would love to shoot a lot. Maybe I'm American. I need to move to America, man.
Underrepresented.
I would agree. In all fairness, I feel like the state of Franklin would have been a cool idea if that ever stayed into history. I think
The state of Franklin?
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin.
They about in the 1800s, so they tried to establish the state of Franklin instead of the state of Tennessee, and it basically just incorporated the entire Appalachian mountain chain as one state. So I think that would be interesting. I mean, Tennessee's an okay state. We've got a decent state government. It's been all right. Could be do better.
Do you
across
feel
the
like
board.
you're represented under the Biden administration?
Well, no, not really. I mean, food prices, gas prices, unemployment, the debacle that is the southern border, the things they're doing on our educational system to our children. None of it's good. I've had some personal experiences in some of that. I went down to the southern border. I was on a border task force, I'll just leave it at that. Went down there and partnered with Texas, DPS and National Guard and did some work, and I saw your video on it. It's a disaster down there, you know as well as I do.
Man, it's terrible, man. I heard now it's easier to get into America than it's to get into Europe from Africa. Imagine this. So people go from like Africa, like other countries that is not Europe, to Mexico, and from Mexico they're trying to cross the border, man.
And I would say about
Russians are doing that
miscarriage
also.
males. And out of that 2,300 after their process, 750-ish were already convicted pedophiles, rapists, child molesters inside the United States.
Because Trump said a controversial statement that they're not sending us their best, they're sending us their criminals, their rapists. But from 1/3 of the people you got, you'd say are on that category.
1/3 just via paperwork. Not everybody. There was good folks down there. I really didn't see that many women and children. I saw a couple groups, at least the shift I worked from 05 till noon, about lunchtime. But it's all military males.
Are you proud to be an American?
Of course.
And do you feel like we're losing that in this country?
Sadly, yeah. There's still a good core of people that are happy to be here, happy to be left alone. That's the big thing. Everybody just wants to be left alone.
People just want to be left alone and allowed to have guns down their jeans, huh?
Yeah. Let's go, group shootout, baby.
Biden, you come try here, come to my property, man.
That lady in a small town. Joe Biden.
Let's go. Man, look at that AK-47, man. Pow, 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 pow. The guy, Tommy, is enjoying that. Let's go.
In these videos, I love meeting absolute characters. This next scene, we get to go to Kurt Dog's house, and this guy is an Appalachian legend.
We're in Kingsport, Tennessee. Beautiful.
Look at that guy. Oh my gosh.
No place like home. I've been a lot of places, and you know how birds and stuff navigate through magnetism of the earth? Well, my magnetism feels right here.
So I hear you're somewhat of a genius. By day, what do you do? What's your profession?
Oh, right now I actually work for the U.S. Army, making explosives at the Holston Defense.
You must be damn good if they let you in with all your tattoos.
Well, you know, with a degree and a great work history, the possibilities are endless. That's the big house where me and the wife live. And the kids.
Man, I would never suspect that this kind of person who has so much tattoos, you know, like does such a job, you know. Stereotypical thinking, I guess.
Weeds around here. This is a Jeep that I was just given. We're gonna basically turn it into.
Was that a birthday gift or a Christmas gift?
Just a random, like I need it out of my area. It's got a good motor.
What goes down in here?
That's just the farmhouse. When we have little shindigs like we do today, people go in there.
Man,
couches,
they are so blessed with such a territory, you know.
The dream is to have a lot of land.
Yes.
Nice and quiet. This is a place that the crickets chirp at night. The stars come out.
This is the result of deciding to make a lot of good choices along the way. At probably a little later than most. About 27, I got my head out of my rear and worked. Went back to college, got my degree. What up, Caleb?
It seems like in these parts, having a gun on you is like having underwear on you.
Everywhere I go when I'm not going to work.
Do you feel like this part of the country is overlooked or underrepresented?
Underrepresented in a positive light. I feel like a lot of the focus is on the negative because there's not a whole lot here going on except for, you know got Music City over in Nashville and all that. You know, this small area, you just assume that it's a bunch of dumb rednecks.
I've never been mudded properly before in my life.
Properly?
So, yeah.
You'll probably get it done today.
Oh yeah, definitely here today. Guys,
What do you mean, like, but
modded?
modded?
Let you know about this. I'm creating the largest gang in America. Big Dog's got to eat. If you want to join the gang, buy a shirt.
Let's go, Big Dog.
I have you covered.
Here's another thing about this area. We are superbly globally relevant, as in Eastman makes products that are used all over the world. All the plastics, all the bottles and stuff like that, they make the polymers that they use to do that. They had a big contract with Coca-Cola for years and Kodak.
There's a lot of people out there that make America run, and we're trying to forget about them a little bit.
They don't think about the boots on the ground kind of people, you know?
Man, look at those trucks, how big they are, man. This, man.
Into Oak Ridge, that is where they,
after this, like, documentary, I literally want to go to Tennessee and become part of this, like, community.
The bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Oh. That was
made in this area, like Oak Ridge. They built an entire city that was, nobody came in or out, but they did the thing there. They made the explosive ordnance that went into that.
Yeah. Who wants to show the city boy like me how it's done?
I'm in the truck. Hop in the truck. I might need to do a little carb tuning.
Let's go! American flag. Bro, close the windows.
I've seen some Confederate symbology around here.
Yeah.
It means something different to people. What does it mean to people?
Going all the way back to then, you know, the North kind of controls everything, and South wanted to run their own thing. You know, this slavery thing is terrible, awful. Should have been thrown away a long time ago. But this area shouldn't be governed by them as harshly, because they profit while we make the stuff, you know.
Looks like you went hog hunting recently, huh? That's bull. No, I'm talking about
Man.
hog hunting.
He's actually right.
Just take a look how dirty the car was. That's crazy.
Throughout this video is all this guy right here. A couple guys back here too, but the link is in the description. Pull this guy up. Comment, big dog's gotta eat. Thank you for the hospitality.
Man.
Any final thoughts you got?
Man, I just appreciate you coming out here and
Thank you,
showing
brother.
love to our people, man.
Man,
Good
such a
people and you're good
like
people too,
positive
so it's good to
person,
come out
man.
here and turn up, do a little yee shit.
Man, I love characters like that, man. And these kind of people are very nice. I really enjoy
when
this.
You travel the country, you travel the world, people are friendly, people are wonderful, people are kind. And I experienced that here in East Tennessee and Appalachia. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Bro, it was like fantastic. I would never think that people like in Tennessee are so positive and so welcoming. Man, I would really want to go there even, man. Woo, let's go.